Guys, after finding that rejection of my red line yesterday, we are now making a new push towards this red line. And are we going to break through this level this time? I'm going to talk through a lot of different things today, guys, both when it comes to the short term and the long term. And we do have an absolutely insane chart telling us that we need to be prepared for a big move right now. So yeah, stick around, guys, if you're holding any crypto at all. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And with that said, guys, let's talk about where we left off yesterday. So where did we end yesterday's video? Well, we were talking about how we are forming a bullish pattern. So the bullish pattern is this, forming this kind of flag, having a push to the upside like this. And we were at this point, and I was telling you that yes, we are, there's a high likelihood that we are going to see another move to the upside, but that the red line is very strong resistance and that it's likely for us to have a rejection off of this red line, at least the first time we try to push through this. So we did get that rejection. We did go down a little bit, but look at this. We are actually forming a little bit of a higher low, at least, okay? So this low is higher than this one, and we're also making a new push towards this red line. This time, of course, the likelihood of us breaking through this cleanly is much higher than the first time because this has already been tested one time here. Yes, we did get a rejection, but now we're making a new try. So how am I going to play this? I am going to put in a trade. If we break through this red line, we make a high here. So at some point, we're going to have a high above this red line. We make a retest. I deploy 30% of my capital as we're breaking this red line, another 30% as we are retesting this red line. And then once we go up and take out the previous high here, I deploy the last third of my trading position. This is my standard way of trading, and I'm going to show you this trade also. If I'm going to, get wrecked, if I get, oh, by the way, the stop loss would be a bit below this level, below the red line here. So if I get wrecked, you will be able to see that. And if I make profit, you will be able to see that as well. So this is obviously usually how I show my trades. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell if you want to see that. But yeah, we are making this push, which is very nice for Bitcoin. On the weekly time frame, we are right now above the red line, which is very important, this downward sloping line. Now, there's a couple of days left, so we still need to see this candle close above this red line, so we're watching that. On the daily time frame, we know that we have massive support here of this upwards sloping channel on the daily time frame. One very important thing though, I want to show you, and this is important. Look, we are right now in between the orange and the red line here. We're just going inside of this channel. This is something we have seen before. Okay, when have we seen this? Well, basically in every single start of a new bull run previously. So you can see that right here, we trended inside of this, and then we broke above it and we met this red line at the top instead. So massive bull market. This was, 3,000% or 2,500%. Went down, continued to trend inside of this channel between the orange and the red. And then we actually had in 2019, we did have a mini bull run. This was 400 or 350% for Bitcoin. Went down, and look at this. This is interesting because right here also we were trending inside of this, or we were ranging inside of these two lines. Then came the COVID crash. We went down. If this COVID crash didn't happen, I think that we would have broken above this level, and yeah, that would have been the chart. But now, okay, we did have the COVID crash, but then we continued to trend. And once we broke this, boom, to the upside. So we're kind of seeing the same thing here. This is usually what you see before a big move to the upside. And I'm talking about like a bull run kind of move. I'm talking about like a multi-month, maybe even multi-year kind of move for Bitcoin. So this is what we're preparing for right now, guys. This is what we are preparing for. We're trying to get the macro right. We're trying to get those big moves. And yeah, this is why you should always have some Bitcoin which you're holding, because then you don't get that FOMO. If we continue to go up here and you don't have any Bitcoin, chances are you will FOMO, you will want to buy at much higher prices. And yeah, that could be dangerous. Of course, we're always looking for opportunities to make short-term trades, but long-term, just hold Bitcoin and try to accumulate more Bitcoin as we are, going down and meeting these very vital key points of support, as we have been doing on the channel here during the last couple of months. Now, I want to show you this chart. This was posted by Crypto Rover, and this is actually pretty damn cool. Look at this. This is the DXY. The green line is the dollar index, meaning how strong is the dollar compared to the other fiat currencies in existence. So this is the DXY. The orange line is the Bitcoin price. And what you can see, this goes back to 2014. You can see that we tend to correlate with the DXY when we have a massive bull run in Bitcoin, usually corresponds with a top in the DXY. So you see a top here, Bitcoin goes up from that point. You see a top here, Bitcoin goes up from that point. When the DXY, the dollar index, goes down, that is usually when Bitcoin tops. So you can see that the DXY met a local bottom right here. That is also where we saw a top in the Bitcoin price. And then we entered the bear market of 2018, of course. The DXY continued to trend up until it went into this red box here. And we saw the start of the bull run of 2020. Okay, you see the Bitcoin price here, boom, shooting up to the upside until we get into the vicinity of the green box here, where we get the vicinity of the top as well. Okay, it's not exactly, but at least it is in the vicinity. So this vicinity, this is the Bitcoin top. So right here. And look at this, guys. You can now see that we are hitting this red line, which usually corresponds with a start of a bull run for Bitcoin during the last couple of years at least. You can see that right here, boom, top, start of a bull run, top right here for the DXY, start of a bull run for Bitcoin. And are we going to see the same thing? Well, let me know down in the comment section, but this is a pretty cool chart actually. And if you want to trade this volatility, make sure to take advantage of the sign up bonus on Bybit, $4,530 and $3,500 over on Femex. So yeah, make sure to check that out. And also, of course, if you want to buy a ledger, keep your crypto safe. The worst thing that can happen is if you accumulate a lot of Bitcoin or money in general and you lose all of it due to hacks. So make sure to get a ledger to stay safe. Okay, that's what I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.